Hello. Good morning, guys. Well, here I'm now in to finish off the rest of my questions. So let me see here. What were the rest of the questions? Oh, yeah, and I'm already cleared in our network. That's good. That made my day. And I see here by 22 again. This post is exactly by 22 views. And the 22nd people is my birthday. You know. Um. Oh, yeah, my questions. Number 6. Yeah. So in the Amazon rainforest is also some stuff going on. First yesterday or the day before, I saw that there was a big fire. I did not, cover that, but I did think somebody did post it. I saw it in here. And then now they're saying that scientists all of a sudden found some big, terrifying new discovery. So this sounds a lot to me like Christopher Columbus all discovering stuff all over again. How could you discover something that was already there? You might think it's hidden, but it was there for a reason. I mean, it's not hidden, it was just there and time passed over. Some of you corporate bastards know exactly what it is, and maybe somebody stumbled upon it and whatever. But people stop taking things for face value as these people put it out. Think. Like, first they say they got a fire there. Not too long after, scientists all of a sudden show up there. How? What reason? Were the scientists sent there to go and check the fire? Or is it possible that with all of this shit, these satellites and all of that shit, they done seen something there. So they already had some people go there, set the fire the damn selves, and yeah. Just say to the world, like, just say it was a forest fire. Which and I don't believe nothing about a forest fire now anymore. Why? Because they're saying that's just from the heat. Okay, cool. With a magnifying glass, everybody agrees that would intensify that heat, right? How many of you have ever really tried as a child to catch fire with a magnifying glass? I'm not saying it's impossible, it will work. But how long does it take? And now you telling me that just the sun on dry grass by itself, just like that, even though it takes so long with a magnifying glass, that's just gonna catch fire? Has anybody ever witnessed that themselves? That grass has just caught fire from a hot day in the sun? So I know I haven't. And my place does go through droughts. We ain't had that. I personally, yeah, we had a lot of, yeah. Me and my brother, yeah, we did a lot. Yeah. So I know, I liked fire when I was small, if you ain't catch the drift. So I know. But you go and try it. Go test. Like this saying right now is hot. Go check and see how long it takes for you to try and burn, especially something that's green. Because that's the rainforest. You know, compare the two. Something green and something brown. I know the brown one will burn. If it will catch fire, I know it's gonna smoke. You could say that. And then depending on the thickness of the grass or whatever is like that, yes, it can catch fire. But a rainforest, people, I don't believe it. And then that they got scientists that all of a sudden just nope, I don't believe it. Did you hear again in South Africa the bar shootings leaving this time 19 dead? Well, it's sad that they still got so many freaking people getting killed every day. What I know is personally, most of those things, especially like this, that's not no normal person. That's somebody that either they really too far in the freaking matrix, or somebody that was paid, set up to go and do that. a fall guy. Yeah, he won't get all so much time in jail. He'll get bonded back out. He'll get released back out into society. Even though they say he there, do we have proof that the people what they say is there is there? I mean, look at Epstein. That's one of the worst. They talking about children. He's still now free again. What about all of the government officials that make decisions that kill people? You know. But as to where this is concerned, I think before, because that's what they're also trying to push for. Like, yeah, you see, they want people to be saying that. Like, yeah, you see all the deaths going on, is people killing people. Yeah, we should take away the guns. No, I'm sorry, but I can't agree with that. For now, it's like it's not like the gun can just get up by itself and kill somebody. Number one. So the gun is not the issue. It's people. The person that actually has to pull the trigger. That's the problem. And for the rest, we need the guns until the police and the armies throw down their own. Yeah. Once they do that, I know the community, a good bit of people, will then give in their guns. Not before. And I'm saying myself, as soon as I get into a place and I'm able that I can go to the shooting range and get my shit legally, I will do that. Because I know where I'm heading. I will need it for my safety. Yeah. Did you hear again? Oh, yeah, that was that one. Did you know there is a new container shipping route from China to North America? Well, a new shipping route is like everybody could see. Well, that, yeah, new shipping route, yeah. Because people, the maps are not the way you see it. If that was the case, how could they say something like a new shipping route? Like, then you already know the waters, you already know exactly where you know you can go. The only thing is now then, but they ain't say nothing about that here, is that maybe if you passing along that route, maybe it's too close to somebody's coastline, that maybe you need to talk to that place, like, hey, yo, I'm passing through there, that's all I'm doing, just minding my business, I'm going to be passing through your thing, just letting you know, and that's it. That's what it should be. Because I agree, that thing about out around the coastline, I agree with that, because that's for like your fishing and all of that. That's tied to that. Even though you should be allowed to go wherever you want. But there should be a range that is just, like attached to that place. That should be there. So I agree. But I just don't agree that they need to be calling it a new container shipping thing. I know why they would call it that, because like I just said, the thing about the maps. They still don't really know everything. Like anyhow. Well, I don't know. Huh? Wow. Well, now I don't know. But did you see both China and Pakistan are opposing the G20 meeting in India, so that the people come to India? Look, right now, don't let that man be traveling so much. Like me, when I'm really pushing to be going into politics for that year, I'm already back on Sabre. I ain't going to be flying. Even if these people, when my thing really picks up, because I know once the BBS really picks up, I got the most things out there, I'll be known for this. But in any case, if they want me to go and do something on TV or whatever, hey, listen, you can send me your thing and we could do an online interview. Yeah, I already put my conditions out for that. You send me 30% of my money, we do the interview, you send me the rest after that. That's it. I ain't flying nowhere to meet these bastards until we got some type of relationship built up as to where I trust you. And if it's in a place where I know I got personally people there to check for my safety. Yeah, 'cause I don't want their security. Now, I'm not saying that a professional business can't be good. But then I gotta look for it myself. Not that you just gonna take and you think that you're gonna point me your security. I ain't no, I'm not stupid. Don't trust you people. I don't trust the corporate bastards just because they say so. Doctors even worse. Anyhow, But that thing that China and Pakistan is going again, why China? But then right now China's starting to do some things that I don't really agree with. The same thing with Russia. And this is the whole thing that people got to still agree. Well, see, at the end of the day, it is us against them. It's us against, for now, both the governments and the corporate bastards. Not against the government per se, but the people that are there. The same thing with the police. You know. Number 10. And yeah, okay. Now I had seen then that the Eid al-Adha, sorry if I said it wrong, or your celebration day, that's day of sacrifice. So my question was, what does this mean to you? Because I don't even know about it. So I'm only be saying my feeling about it based on how I know life to be. You know? Now, sacrifice. Yes, it's not going to be a human. No. The sacrifice is going to be like a lamb or some of your vegetable like they had in the Bible. Because there was somebody had to God had tested his faith about with his son and something like that. But in the ending, well, no, they switched it up. I don't think that God would ever want nobody to die. They changed that shit. He would say offer an animal like somebody from your livestock. Somebody it's something from your livestock, so a lamb or a bull or something like that, or something from your crops, from your harvest. He's not gonna ask you. But then again, yeah, they say you're not supposed to be attached to the worldly stuff. But again, I don't like that would be the ultimate sacrifice because the whole thing is with sacrifice, you learn something, and the heavier the sacrifice, the more you will learn. Problem is, people now using that really just for money. That's really what they're doing now in Hollywood and the music and all of that. That is what's going on. It is really they're sacrificing people. Again, I'm gonna break down why I say that. Hello, we all know if somebody dies, everything now that that person was attached to, depending on how they've now put out there. But if it was a known somebody like myself, even I'm around a lot. Even if they was to touch me now, everybody knows I'm here every day. Everybody knows. I say I will live to be like 100. I'm healthy. I'm still young. I'm only now 40. So if anything happens to me along the path in anything that I'm saying, that's because of them bastards. But along the way, and that's not what I'm now going to be starting back up again, putting down all of the things what I had from beginning, age groups, everything. Everything I got a system for. Everything. So now it's time now that I start breaking those things back down because I haven't done so in a while. Why? Because I was busy now working with the BBS, as this is my first step in letting the community know how I can help them, because this is me really helping you. I already got the community built as to where now there are people in here that will be supporting your post when you come on. Now, I'm already explaining to you the thing is about money. I already done said it would only take 1 week before you are cleared by me, my BBS, and I have 3. Now, again, another thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm busy setting that up now, is that every time we move from one BBS to another one, and I'm going to have 8 in total, every time you move, the CPM is higher. Meaning to say, right now, the CPM is only at 50. No matter where you go, it'll be higher. Either 75 or 100 to start. I got my thing set up. That can be higher based upon how much people is actually moving in the thing and how much people I have in my thing. That's all that's going to take. I got my numbers set up for that, But as to where this thing with sacrifice, well, oh yeah, I done said that already. My thing on how I could help further is, again, with also I can reward people. The rewarding, like that is going to start, the challenges is going to start again when I reach to 150 people in my thing. Then I know I got enough that I could give decent rewards. From 50, once I got 50 people that is doing it the right way, then is when the CPM is going to start moving. Until then, we getting it right, you know? Anyways, people, good morning.